Hey, you know what? One of the most frustrating parts about boating is launching and retrieving your boat. Sometimes you don't want your friends to help you out. You're like, everybody just stay away. I got this. You don't want people who don't know what they're doing messing up the process. So we're gonna show you how to do it all by yourself, how to get your boat on the trailer successfully. I'm gonna back the trailer, but one thing you're gonna notice is I'm going to back the trailer in way too far and then pull it up. What I wanna do is I wanna get the carpeting on the bunks wet so the boat will slide up there easy. So let's back this trailer in. Here again at my favorite marina, Ben Watts. Nice easy ramps, nice and clean, easy to get in and out of. All right, so the first thing you're gonna notice is I'm gonna get my trailer backed in. That's a video for another day. So we're gonna pick the stall we're gonna back up into, get our trailer backed up when it's our turn. Everything is ready, my ropes are ready, the boat is ready. I am going to back my trailer very close to the pier because I am by myself and I'm gonna need to be able to jump from the boat to the pier, or if I'm not good at backing up, I'll just walk right off, crank the boat on and pull it right out of the water. We're gonna go back in way too far, get everything wet, then we're gonna pull back up until we've got our fenders about a third of the way out of the water. And I'm talking about our trailer fenders, not our boat fenders. Put your car in park, put the parking brake on. Very important. So with your parking brake on, you're not gonna harm your transmission when you're trying to push your boat up onto it. Well, what I can see is my trailer bunks are a little bit too far out of the water. I'm gonna back up just a couple of feet more. There we go. Put my parking brake back on. As you can see, I've got the trailer in the water, the bunks are wet. I'm pretty close. I'm gonna be able to step off onto the boat, but I did back up so that the carpeting is wet. You can see that when I get my boat on, it's gonna stabilize. I'll be able to reach over and crank it on. So let's go get this boat. You can see where I've got my boat parked. It's not blocking the gas pumps for the marina. I'm also not blocking the way for other people to get their boats in and out while I get my trailer ready. Now, one thing I wanna make sure I do anytime I untie a rope, especially in the back, I don't wanna leave this rope tied on there. If it goes overboard, it could get caught up in my propeller. I'm gonna throw that one right far out of the way. I'm gonna look, make sure it's clear. Got a clear shot all the way to my trailer. We never want to panic. It's nice and easy. Step in, back her up nice and easy. Now, just like an airplane coming into a landing strip, you need to think ahead of time. Just like an airplane can't really adjust its trajectory that great, neither can a boat. You don't have wheels on the ground. You've got no contact with anything solid, so I'm gonna back up plenty far. Give myself a nice, easy shot at my trailer. You can see my trailer coming on. I'm judging the wind. I know which way the wind is going. It's going pretty much straight in, so that's not gonna be too much of an effect. Don't wanna go in too fast or too slow, so I can modulate my throttle control into neutral and into forward. Let the boat push right up onto the bunks, nice and easy. There we go, let it center itself. Now, one trick I have learned is go ahead and hit your trim button and pull your motor up a little bit, and that's gonna lift the front of your boat as you try to get up all the way to the rollers. I'm gonna power load, nice and easy. There we go, and we're in. Turn it off. Before you leave here, your driver's seat, trim your motor all the way up so you don't forget. Now you can see where I parked my boat, very easy. I can just step right off onto the pier and I'm good to go. But don't forget to lock on your boat. I should have stepped off the front, so now I'm gonna have to get my feet just slightly wet. Not too bad though. Be careful, don't balance and do this, you'll hurt yourself. And one thing is make sure you're ready ahead of time. I did not have my winch cord ready, so now we know what not to do. And that's okay. We're gonna leave this in there. So this is when things become dangerous. You're gonna slip and fall and hurt yourself. So wish I could say I did that on purpose. You can see the danger here, but I don't like getting my feet wet, so get it all the way up there, good and tight. What I could do is I could get back up in the boat, go back up onto the pier. Be very careful. It's always very wet and full of moss and slippery right there. Now we very carefully pull our boat out. Go nice and slow. Think about it. Did you trim up your motor? Get your boat to where you can get to the back. And I can see that I'm completely out of the water. Back into park. Don't be in a hurry, don't rush, and don't panic. So you can see my boat's out. I'm gonna put the back straps on to hold it. Don't do it later if you forget. It's very easy to forget. Okay, with the back straps on, now I'm ready to go up, pull up out of the way, back into the staging area and complete finishing up my boat. Double check that your motor is trimmed up. Move to the staging area, pack up your boat for the day. Hope this helps. I'm Jim Starwell, leader of the Star Home Team at Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. Give us a call if you have any needs or something. I'm out of breath.